Alright, g'day from Australia. I thought it was just about time that I did a bit of a review and a walk around on my 2020 GSX S1000. So I started the search for my first road bike last year in 2020 in April. I've been riding quads and dirt bikes for a while, but needed to get myself a road bike, I felt. So first road bike, and I started doing some research and looking around, and the test rides began. So the first ride that I had was on a BMW S1000R, and that was a really nice bike, but wasn't suited to me in terms of comfort. Good features, awesome performance, great bike, and just a little bit too expensive, I felt, as well for my first road bike. So I rode some other bikes as well. I rode this bike next and really enjoyed it. And while I was at it, I thought I'd ride a couple of Triumphs. So I rode a Speed Triple 1050R and a Street Triple RS 765, and they were both awesome. Awesome bikes, really nice. Lots of features, pretty comfortable, but a pretty hefty price tag on those bikes too, I felt, compared to the Suzuki. Rode the Suzuki again, really liked it, and I eventually ended up riding one more bike. I rode a KTM 1290 Super Duke R, and that thing was pretty awesome, comfortable, heaps of power, loaded with features. Really nice bike, but fairly expensive, and also I felt it was pretty grumpy in the traffic and not very happy at low speeds. So I got the deal done on the Suzuki, and I'm really happy. So here it is, matte black 2020. So first mods, bar end mirrors. These are Tarmac Speed races. They're quite a nice looking mirror, I think. Big improvement over the stock ones. I also got some blanks for the factory mirror locations. So first mod mirrors, big improvement straight away, really happy. Got a radiator guard, not too sure if you can see under there, but went with an Australian company, Radguard. Awesome product, good price, great customer service, really good fit. And while I was on the whole protection side of things, I started looking at frame sliders and engine protection, and I came across the T-Rex kit, and I was sold on it. So comprehensive kit, nice big solid frame sliders, bolt in 2 locations into the frame, engine case protection, and front and rear axle sliders as well. So really happy with that. Quite expensive kit, but I think worth it. Next modification after that, I went for a full header system rather than just like a link pipe and a cat delete. So full headers, Lextek 4 into 2 into 1s. They delete the muffler box and the cat and link straight up to your end can. I had the stock silencer on for quite a while with the headers, and performance was good, sound was good, really nice. Noticed the boost in performance straight away, big weight saving too. Eventually moved on to the SC Projects Special Edition Black Ceramic Silencer with carbon heat shield. Really happy with this. Great looking pipe for this bike, I think. Just perfect, really. So really happy with that setup. Other mods, Tail Tidy, that was fitted the first service, and I've just recently done some smoked LED indicators, which are a big improvement over the stock indicators. I got some tank protection from the factory, so before I bought it, that came fitted. The Suzuki branded one in the center and just some clear strips on the side, which are barely noticeable, which is really nice. After installing the bar end mirrors, what I did notice is, because you have to remove your bar end weights with this particular type of mirror, you do experience some increased vibrations through the bars at certain speeds and engine revs. It is a little bit annoying, but you kind of get used to it. So with the SC Project pipe, It's worth mentioning that they come standard with the DB killer installed, and they're in there. They actually spot weld them in there, so they're a bit of a mission to remove. You've got to get in there with a little die grinder or a Dremel or something, and just grind that little weld down a bit, and then work that insert out. So a little bit of effort involved, but definitely doable and worth it for that bit of extra sound. Pretty awesome. We give the bike a little bit of a start up, do a sound check. Also installed an LED headlight conversion, which is pretty straightforward. It's just a bulb replacement, just a straight swap over to an LED unit. Very straightforward. Not sure exactly what the brand was. I just bought it off eBay, but pretty good results, quite bright, as you can see. I've got a local tuner here in my town that does the Woolich software package and has a dyno, so I had a good chat to him and decided that that was what I wanted to do. So full custom mapping. It's the full Woolich Racetools package, they call it. So it comes with the quick shifter, also has pit lane speed limiter button, has launch control feature which is also enabled. Haven't sampled that yet, as well as the custom mapping and dyno time. So results are really good. Base run with the headers on was 147 horsepower, which was a pretty solid jump with just those headers, with a stock can still. And look, when he finished with all of the tuning and mapping, ignition, fuel, taking restrictions off and what have you, we ended with 156 horsepower at the wheel. And just over 84 foot-pounds of torque, so pretty solid results. Very happy with how it rides. Prior to going there, it was pretty good, and afterwards just that much better again. So really happy with the outcome of the tuning. That's about it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be making some more vids soon for future modifications and future rides and track days and what have you. Also looking at doing some more reviews and walkarounds. In particular, these couple of nuggets that I've picked up recently, a couple of Tarmac Speed triples. I'll be doing a review on those, explaining what the plan is there, as well as maybe a bit of a walk around of my quads. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.